It's all right, son. I'm here. Ambulance.
Oh, you're here.
Not wrong with your observation skills, Roy.
No, sorry, I assumed erroneously, obviously, that you'd still be in bed.
No, I couldn't sleep. And we're out of milk, so...
I shall attend to that.
Oh, it's not opening up time already, is it? Why does time speed up when you just want it to stop for a bit? No, don't answer that. I don't want facts. Not in the mood for people, either.
I assume the source of your reticence is Peter. He has chosen recovery. Your confrontation with him has contributed, not insignificantly, to that choice.
I just keep thinking, what if he dies anyway? What if I've poisoned his relationship with Si?
The poison is in his relationship with alcohol.
Yeah, but one day all Si is going to have left is memories, and I've just helped create a really bad one.
If you hadn't forced him to confront the damage that he's doing, death is a certainty. Now it's merely a possibility. You just have to hope that it was worth the risk.
I really hope so.
Telling you, I saw a family of cockroaches packing up and shipping off out of there, muttering to themselves, they were, about giving it a 1-star review on Beetle Advisor or something.
You, David.
Hi.
All right. David was just telling me about that hellhole that Ray's put him and the kids in.
It's an insult to hellholes.
Well, the solicitor has just dropped off a mountain of paperwork, so I'll dig yours out and get the contracts ready.
Oh, no, don't bother fast-tracking me. You know, I'll have all the neighbours boycotting the barbers, won't I? This one won't be happy with me.
Debbie's not got a contract for me.
You're not getting the salon?
Nope. Can't afford it. Claudia's not buying back in. She splurged out on a cruise or something. And don't worry, I know I won't get any sympathy. Been tarred with a Gary brush.
How does lunchtime sound?
Dentist. Yes, I need to take Lily there.
Tea time, then.
Yeah? OK.
Smashing. See you later.
What happened? Withdrawal caused a seizure. And it turns out from where Peter is, a sudden withdrawal could kill him. So he's being told to reduce.
So keep drinking?
No.
It doesn't affect his hearing, you know.
Sorry, I was just... Well, you don't expect a doctor to tell you to keep drinking. What is it, waiter service?
No, this can't work. This doesn't work.
Then why would they say it?
Because they've got no beds. And they've got no places on detox, and they can't say, go home, cold turkey in case I die. So they say reduce.
Oh, you've got no choice then, have you?
Hi, Carla. Your 11 o'clock new client's been sat in the office for 15 minutes. From West Place Home and Lifestyle. Don't panic. Yeah, he's got coffee. I printed out the figures. Yeah, I'll leave him by the coffee machine for you and keep him talking. It'll be my pleasure. He's gorgeous. Bye.
Good laugh the other night with you and Jay. Should do it again. Next time I might actually invite you.
You did invite me. Anyway, sorted out your birthday present for Billy, didn't it?
Hey?
Ajay's piano. It's ideal. You heard him. It's therapeutic. Mind you, Ajay will have got rid of it by Billy's birthday.
What, do you really think he'll like it?
Love it. Summerwood and all.
Flat's a bit small.
Yeah, but I mean, once you get it in, how much space does music and happiness take up? I get a shift on mine. Going, going, gone.
Can I have the bill, please, Nina? So if I turn the Wi-Fi off the hours you're studying, that'd help you focus, honey.
Oi, why have I got to get punished because she's gone remedial?
Excuse me, have you finished prepping your PDR? Yes, could you please start your schoolwork?
It's not desks and Wi-Fi doing her head in. It's her stupid boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
You and Addie was 2 scrambled egg on toast plus 1 coffee, 1 hot chocolate. And Asher, yours was a stuff him on sourdough with a cup of wash him away and a side of... he didn't deserve you. Comes to £8.70 whenever you're ready.
Right, I've got a class. See you later. Bye, Nina.
Hi, I'm Carla. Shut the front door. Lucas?
You haven't forgotten me then?
What are you doing here? Is this for real?
Yeah. Yeah, totally legit.
Well, good. I've just nearly detached my retinas trying to speed read these figures.
You look exactly the same.
Oh, get lost. Feel haggard.
How long's it been? 2 years?
No. 3? 3. Are there not factories in Devon that can handle an order this size?
Yeah, maybe, but we're opening up a franchise the other side of the Pennines. Harrogate, to be specific.
What?
And then maybe one on this side too, so the northern supplier seemed like a good idea.
Did you know I was working here again?
I saw your name on the website.
Mm-hmm. So you thought you'd come all the way over the Pennines to see whether you can get lingerie off me? Shall I rephrase that?
It's entirely up to you.
What's a nice surprise?
Shona, look, let me handle Debbie.
She needs to know what it's like for us.
She does.
Oh, really? And did you tell her that we had Lily screaming after she found mould on a pillow off the wall?
You okay? What's happened?
No. Where we're living is disgusting and we can't stay there a minute longer, but David seems to think that Debbie can take all the sweet time she needs.
At the end of the day, it's not that bad, is it? Would have been dinner time if Lily didn't have the dentist.
What dentist?
You
You told me she said it'd be weeks. When did she say today?
Well,
She was fobbing me off.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'll go give her a kick up the jacksie and see how she fobs that off.
No, it was me, all right? I'm the one that's delaying it. We haven't got the money.
We have. We've got the money off Ray for the sale of the house.
No, that paid for the mortgage, didn't it? And it barely covered his overdraft. They don't just automatically lend it to you again. But it'll be fine, all right? We just need a bit more time.
What was the name of that pub we used to go to?
The Shovels.
The Shovels. And that barmaid, the one that used to have one voice for me and one voice for you. For me, it was like, hello, can I get you a gin and tonic? And then for you is, what can I get for you, my lovely? Oh, I must say, though, that was hands down the best gin and tonic I've ever had. What was it? Seville or... You didn't.
You can always have a little nip now if you fancy.
I can't. I've got a meeting. And 8 minutes ago. We've not even started this one properly yet.
What about lunch? No? Maybe? I spotted that little bistro around the corner. Well, I'm gonna go and have lunch there. You can come enjoy them if you want. We can talk through the figures or just chat. Say, 1:30-ish?
I don't know.
Or I can just wait for the quote. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Because I was saying to Tim, you know, Hale Barnes will always be there, but what the family needs now is a bit of stability. You know, with everything that's gone on with Jeff and... Oh, hello. I'm looking for... oh, here she is. How's the ankle? I thought I had some arnica cream, but I must have left it at Kevin's.
Oh, it's all right, you know, if I don't put too much weight on it. Is that the paperwork?
Yeah, that is streetcars and the flat. So give it a read and sign where the stickers are. Then you're only a funds transfer away from sticking an ice pack on that foot in the comfort of your old little flat.
Oh, no, we won't be moving back in. No, it might be cramped at number 1, but at least I can have a little walk round the yard if people start doing me head in. It's all about the outdoor space these days, isn't it? Sorry for dragging you all the way from the bistro.
Oh, no, not a problem. I'll tell you what. I'll get you a drink, eh? Make the reading go a lot quicker. Hope your ankle feels better soon.
Ooh, miraculous recovery, Trace.
Touch of the lazy-itis.
Can you blame me? Why should I do the running all the way to the bistro and back? We're the injured parties here. At least you haven't had to go through the palaver of buying everything back. Service!
You're right. I'm just juggling crisps here. I'm sure Jen waits till there's like 2 bags of gammy leg flavour left and then just waits for me to restock.
I don't want crisps.
She's trying, isn't she?
Trace, beyond trying.
No, Debbie. She's genuinely trying to sort everything out, isn't she?
That's what Abby thinks as well. But I know she's a shark. And if she's going round doing people favours, something else is going on.
Like what?
Who knows, but I know she knows how to look out for number 1. And I don't mean Ken's house.
Whiskey?
Yeah, I'm just worried that if I put it anywhere in the house, he'll find it. So I was hoping that I could come along and decant what he needs each day and leave the rest with you.
Of course, yes. It must be disheartening to discover that this is part of the cure.
It's so cruel. I mean, to live long term, he needs to never have another drop. But to survive long enough to have that chance, he needs to drink.
There's no medical substitute.
No, just very limited options, you know. I mean, he needs to be in rehab, hospital, but there are no places. This is the most viable option possible. Anyway, thank you, Roy. Thank you.
All in order?
Yeah, it appears to be. Steve's going to struggle, though, because we sold up to pay for all of his treatment. How much you paid?
All right, I'm entitled to look at my phone.
What?
Well, don't you check your texts at work, ever?
Right, is it minimum wage, or do you get more because you have to put up with obnoxious people and weirdos?
Oh, excuse me while I die of irony.
Why, you will?
Did you want something, or have you just come in to ask personal questions?
Right, I want evening shifts 5 nights a week. Will you tell Jenny?
Jenny's out. You want to work here? You know, we're not exactly short-staffed.
Haven't you got enough on your plate? Starting back at the cafe?
Yeah, but where we're living is horrible, so we need to buy our house back, which means more money.
Well, Debbie promised you'd only have to pay what they got for them.
Well, it's a cash flow thing. Anyway, whatever it is, right now, we can't afford to buy it back.
Not being funny, but haven't you got a kettle?
Sorry?
Only you had your breakfast here and now you're forking out on hot drinks.
You got me. Actually, I was wondering if I could have a little chat. I mean, if you got a minute.
Right.
Oh, no, it's about my daughter, Asha. Yeah. And, you know, I've always considered myself like, you know, to be a friend, not just a parent to my kids, but I'm still not sure sometimes exactly what she needs.
My dad was my mate.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So I could really use your advice. The thing is, Asha's not, she's not studying. No, she's either brooding or crying.
Over Cora. He's such a waste of skin.
Yeah, she's like 16. These are such key years, and she's already had so much disruption.
Maybe she could study in here when she's not at school. I mean, there's usually a table free.
Right here? Oh, you don't think there's too much here to distract her?
It might help if she knows people are around. They'll know if she's messing about instead of working.
You're a genius. Could you suggest this to her? I think that she might take it from you. I mean, let's face it, you're the only one that's managed to make her smile today. Oh, and thank you. Thank you. You're a star. She's lucky to have you. Yeah.
Cheers, mate. I owe you one. Hey, seen them pianos that are just like parked there for everyone to have a go on?
Yeah, but that's not what this is it?
Nope. It's ours. Go on, play us something.
Over my dead body, I said.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Not to me. Therapeutic, that's what you said. You went all smiley and said how Summer used to play, like she'd love one.
Yeah, someone would love a puppy and an alpaca. It doesn't mean we can get one in the flat. We haven't got any room.
Come on. They'll distract her if I get sent to prison.
You're not going to prison.
lessons? Wait till I tell Amy and Asher. Play something, Billy.
Nina, can I borrow your hairdryer? Mine's blowing cold for some reason.
It's in the wardrobe. Must be an important meeting if you're washing your hair at this time of the day.
Well, it involves lunch, so.
Oh, aye?
Work lunch, potential client. What are you looking at me like that for?
Double cream?
Some in the fridge.
Double cream and whiskey upstairs. Are you making some kind of boozy pudding?
They are both for Peter. The cream is an ingredient for quiche.
And the whiskey?
Ken informs me that they're having to regard it as medicine rather than alcohol.
Peter's told him that.
His alcohol liaison nurse after the seizure.
Peter had a seizure?
Apologies, I assumed you knew. He's returned home now, well, hence the key.
Oh, miraculous.
What is?
Your ankle. It's almost like it never happened.
Yeah, took something for it.
I took something for it and all, a pinch of salt. Is that my paperwork?
I've been thinking we could do with something bigger. It's cramped at my dad's and Peter's going to be with us for the foreseeable. And if the pandemic has taught us anything, it's the value of a good-sized garden, even one with a sinkhole.
Number 8, Davy's got first refusal.
He's refused it though, hasn't he?
No.
Well, he will do because they can't afford it.
He's waiting for the paperwork. I saw him earlier this morning.
Expect excuses, sob stories, delays. Then we can talk deposits, because we're good for the money. I think I'll keep hold of this.
They wanted to keep him in, but... No. No. What are you doing? Get her out.
It's okay.
What are you doing? Are you trying to kill me?
Look, two minutes, all right? I heard about the seizure.
Oh, you wanted to see if you're in my will?
I wanted to see if there's anything I can do.
No. You did enough for me when you turned my son against me.
I want you to survive this, Peter. I will do anything I can to help.
No, I don't need your help. Just get out. You don't get it, do you? Carly, you're bad for me.
Okay.
Do you think I have the strength?
I think you should leave him.
If I have another fit, it'll be on you.
I don't know that him. Didn't know you got that good either.
Lives carry on when you're not around, you know.
Have a little tickle on the organ when there's no one in the pews, do you? I'd forgotten about your music hall fetish.
Well, if you remember, it was my piano teacher's music hall fetish. So maybe your memory's not as good as you thought.
What was that one you used to always sing when you'd had a few? Pickled onion and piccalilli.
No idea.
Cucumber, that was it. All about a little bit of cucumber.
Obviously stuck in your memory more than it did mine. Just like most of our relationship.
Surprised Paul went for the piano in the end after you saying you weren't keen.
Maybe he knows me better than you think.
Maybe.
Hey.
Thought you'd gone to go and get some Chippendales.
Right, I've got 2 takers, but they're finishing the butties. Todd, feeling butch?
Sorry, gotta go. Sure you two can manage it. Oh. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Little bit of cucumber, little bit of cucumber.
On the house. Well, on your house. Your dad gave you a budget.
Hello. I've been stood here 15 minutes. I only want to pay. Some of us work.
You've been there 5 minutes. And Asher's working.
I mean, like, proper work, not like pushing bits of paper around.
She's on a break. She just spends it usefully rather than having a go at underpaid cafe workers.
She's on a break. From what?
Helping me out with a shift. Yeah, if that's all right with you, Seb. Don't you get breaks? Has leaving the EU meant your employer doesn't have to take care of your well-being anymore? Right, I'll get my penny on.
Well, I'm sorry. Just late, that's all. The boss docks our wages. Keep the change.
Have a nice day.
You too.
I'll clear some plates in case he comes back. Ash is helping out for 5 minutes.
Has Carla returned? I was concerned with her rushing off to Peter's so ill-prepared.
Because she had wet hair?
Because she is emotionally fragile?
Well, she's gone off on a date.
A date?
Well, she said it was a business meeting, but date face, date clothes, date. She doesn't let the grass grow, does she?
Millionaire shortcake or squashed fly cake?
I'm assuming that's Eccles cake. Go on, I'll take that. You take the millionaire.
So kind. What are we doing over there?
Tracy borrowed my tape measure, left it at number 8.
Well, what's she want your tape measure for?
She's been measuring windows. She's got an eye on that place.
Well, David's buying it back.
That's what I said.
And?
It's white noise to her. She starts on about changing the decor. You'd hate to wake up, see the curtains and panic you'd slept with David.
Right.
Where you off?
That is David's house. If Debbie's playing games...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've got the service on that 4 to finish first. The customer will be here any minute.
Me and Debbie had a deal.
Don't get involved.
I am involved.
Look, it's dinner time. The bistro's going to be mad. Let's have our cakes first. You might feel less like kicking up once you get your blood sugars up.
You got changed?
No, I spilled coffee down the top.
What a coincidence, me too. Where do you stand on business lunches? Alcohol, dry?
Oh, dry. Well, wine, obviously. No, actually red.
That sounds more like the girl I met in Devon.
Hi. I got your text. Lily's dentist appointment overran, so I've got to get back to work.
Well, that's all your paperwork there, if you want to put your little paw print on it.
Right. Yeah, well, I'll have a look over it, read through it all and everything, and I'll get it back to you, but it just might not be today.
No? What day then?
Well, obviously it's weekend now, isn't it? So
Monday, first thing.
I've got a bit of business to do on the Monday.
Tuesday?
Well, I'll read through it, and I'll text you. That's all right.
So not Tuesday?
Well, like I said, I'll text you.
I've had another offer.
On my house?
Well, my house, technically. And I do need to sell, so...
Well, I could always rent it again. You know, back off you. I mean, short term, I mean.
I need to know I've got a credible buyer.
Yeah, and I am. I'm good for the money. It's just I need to get everything lined up, that's all, so it might take a while.
Well, let's hope not, eh?
It's quiche. It's better hot, but cold is perfectly acceptable.
It's kind of you, thank you, Roy.
It seems you've arrived at a particularly precarious juncture in your life.
Yes, I had noticed. Thanks, Roy. Thanks for pointing it out. I'll get me dad to heat that up later. You don't mind if I don't see you out, do you?
No, no.
So I'm not running the place anymore. Though I might as well be, you know. Nick's gone part-time because of childcare issues.
Nick, as in the guy that you married just before you legged it to Devon?
You've got a good memory.
You did tell me more than once.
When I'd had more than one glass of wine.
When you'd had more than one gin and tonic. Your attempt at reinvention, remember? The ex-wine drinker. I see that you've lapsed.
You're such a details man, aren't you? I remember that really annoyed me the first 6 months we worked together.
Yeah, and then you discovered my my ability to step in as your angry boyfriend for all those disastrous Tinder dates you were having. Oh, here, do you remember that sleazy bloke? He could look no higher than here. And then there was the guy that wore the +4s all the time. I mean, what was that about?
Oh, gosh, I forgot about him.
Well, that was some night, though, eh?
For such a details man, you seem to have forgotten that embarrassing pass I made at you that night.
The tequila slammers must have wiped that one.
Oh, really? You know, I'm sure I used to pick disastrous dates on purpose just so you could step in as my wingman. That, and I secretly thought I was giving you a bit of respite from that nightmare girlfriend you used to have. What was her name? Lucy. How's she doing?
Yeah, she, well, actually, she died.
Oh, Lucas.
That's okay. I mean, obviously it's not. I am, or at least I will be.
What happened?
Drug overdose. Feel free to say you told me so.
I didn't, did I?
You said that. You said that I was trying to fix something that had chosen to be broken.
I said that. I didn't even know her. I was probably just trying to get into your undies.
I replayed that night over and over in my head whenever I needed an escape. I just wished I'd said yes now, you know, to the whole undies thing. What about you? Married? Boyfriend?
You know what? That's complicated.
Sounds like a cue for another bottle, huh?
Oh, gosh, no. One more glass. I've got another meeting to get to this afternoon.
Okay.
You have good cause to be angry with Carla.
Roy, mate, sorry I don't have the strength for this.
This is a long and challenging path, therefore the need for optimum support.
On the leaderboard of people I need in my life right now, Carla is in the bottom one.
You see, this bitterness brings a pressure not only on your family, but on your own already compromised physical health.
Okay. My family are fine, and my liver is a work in progress. But Carla is no good for me, Roy. She just makes everything worse. Everything.
The intensity of your anger is a manifestation of the intensity
You know what? For
of your
a bloke
hurt,
with
which
the
is-
emotional intensity of a robot, you and I've got a lot of opinions.
I fear that if you don't act now, you'll miss the opportunity.
All right, moving on, is she? Hallelujah. Hang on, Roy. Just wait. What's happened?
My knowledge of you spans many years now. And you have behaved in ways at least as reprehensible as Carla. In fact, in my opinion, more so.
Thanks for that, Roy. Why don't you kick me while I'm down?
If you do need her care, her support, even if you wish you didn't, it's essential that you admit it to yourself. Do not let pride prevent you from repairing the harm that's been done. There's coleslaw in that small pot. It's homemade.
Screw top. I mean, what could go wrong? At least it's not tequila.
I told you I've only got a few minutes and I'm not the boss anymore. And the girl I work with would seriously love to see me get disciplined.
And why is that?
Oh, well, we fell out.
There is a story.
Not one I come out well in. No, you're a better person than me. I was seriously impressed with you, you know, tequila night. Putting Lucy first when you were so obviously tempted. I mean, unless you were faking that.
No?
I was kind of glad we didn't in the end, you know. Kind of made you my #1 fantasy for a while.
But then, what, you just forgot about me?
I'm so sorry about Lucy.
Look, she was determined to self-destruct. I mean, every now and again she'd resurface, want to be saved, and then relapse. But, you know, I'm getting my head back together again. Well, work helps. Getting these northern franchises up and running.
Which is something we ought to be discussing, perhaps, in the last 30 seconds of this meeting.
Look, what's to discuss? You've got the spec. It's over to you for the quote.
Well, I will talk to Nick then and get back to you.
Who knows? You get the quote right, we could be bumping into each other again.
Where's the rest of it? Where's the bottle?
You don't need to know.
Look, I'm only making conversation. Don't you trust me?
We're not having this argument.
Do you not think we should be doing this before bed so that he's not stressing out all evening?
He's sweating. The withdrawal could trigger another seizure.
He said he'd do it. I am here, you know.
Look, we're trying to manage this, Peter. Manage you. That can't surprise you.
It's in the house.
What?
The bottle.
Oh, for heaven's sake, it doesn't matter. Just drink that and then forget about alcohol till tomorrow.
Forget about alcohol till tomorrow.
Stop thinking like this and just do as I say. For once in your life.
If it was that simple, I would have done it years ago, wouldn't I? I just want all this to be over. I just want to be on the other side of it. Stop watching me. I can't do it if you watch me. Stop.
You okay? What's up?
That's guilt-tripping me.
Shut up, Peter.
No, I'm fine. I think I forgot to take my blood pressure pill this morning.
Well, where are they? I can go get them.
No, it's all right. I'll take it later. You just went a bit lightheaded. I think I'm missing sleep.
Dad, just go and have a sleep. We'll try this again later.
I said I'm fine. And if I do go and lie down, then what? I come back down and you're gone. Or writhing on the floor again. Or worse.
Wasn't the deal.
You're accusing me of something that hasn't happened.
That is David's house, and he gets it at a fair price.
Right, well, when he conjures up the money, that's exactly what'll happen.
So what's Tracy doing, sizing up next?
Getting overexcited. But I am not apologising for being happy there's a plan B if David says it's a no-go.
Well, he won't.
Right, well, when he puts his key in door, I'll graciously accept your apology for fishwifing into my restaurant and shouting the odds.
Oh, this is fishwifing. Trust me, you'll know when I hit fishwife, and it'll be more than shouting.
So even if it's just a small order now, if we get some of our lines into one of their outlets, then it's... What? It's gonna be... Listen, why don't you have a think about it? I'll call you back. All right, bye.
Okay, so, confession. When I knew I was coming over this way, I booked a hotel room for the weekend. It's up in Lancashire. There's a spa, restaurant, because at the back of my mind, it's a bit of a lie. At the front of my mind was that you might join me. Just think about it, yeah?
Is Nina unwell?
Nina's fine. Ash is still helping out brilliantly. It's been fun. In fact, we were wondering...
Don't.
What? I said I'd ask.
Yeah, well, he's not seen if I'm any good yet.
I'm vouching for you. Honestly, this girl doesn't know her own worth. She works hard, she's kind, lovely to the customers, and makes the best sausage veggie bat ever. So...
So?
Give her a couple of shifts after school.
You don't have to.
There. He said yeah.
No, that is not correct. I said I.
I is yes. It's what them politicians use when they're voting some stupid laws to make themselves richer. Eyes to the right.
I see the confusion.
Give her a trial shift. Go on.
Well, I will consider it. Now, may I continue to the flat?
Of course.
Thanks. And thanks for those things you said about me.
True things. And gorgeous with it. Best clear it with your dad, eh?
Don't let him fob you off with boring exercises. Scales are the building blocks, the very foundations of all music.
He'll be singing Doe a Deer in a sec.
He absolutely will not. I only sing about God and cherubs and angels and saints. Oh, when the saints go marching in, Oh, when
wait,
the
I wanna film
saints
it.
go marching in, how I want to be in that I think number. I'm starting to regret
Oh,
this.
when the saints go marching in.
Oh, it's Will. Don't answer it. Don't! But whatever he wants is not your problem. You're in court on Monday. Don't let him make it any worse.
Start again. Something happened.
Come on, Mary Poppins. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Why would you want to work in a cafe when you can have as many shifts as you want in a family business?
Free cakes, and your dad's like your boss.
Okay, you started getting too cocky. I said, cut it out.
Look, it's just a trial shift, and I can even do my homework when I'm not working.
Yeah, but why there? I'm just trying to understand your logic, so please just help me out.
Well, just because I want to, Dad.
No.
Look, it's fun.
No.
You know, Nina's the right laugh. Please.
Okay, fine. But listen, you have to do your homework. You don't just go running around cleaning tables.
Great. I'll let her know.
Is it not somewhat reckless, this arrangement?
He's not a stranger, I. And I need this. Okay, just, you know, being in the countryside, looking at the big sky, instead of the inside of my head that's full of flaming knots.
Respite is essential, of course, but might this venture have repercussions should Peter get wind of it?
Me and Peter are bad for each other, okay? He said that. End of. And look at this. Look at what my friend Lucas wrote to me. Where is it? He said, we don't need to do anything, Carla. We can just sit wine and look at the view. You look tired today, Carla. I really think you could do with some TLC.
Didn't say what view he wants you to look at.
No, I cried when I read that. I just want not to feel like everybody's favorite car crash just for one weekend. Is that all right? All right? Please don't make me feel bad about it.
Peter, you're supposed to be resting. Just give me 2 minutes, okay? Please, wait there. Carla!
Don't worry. I'm a tram, a train, a taxi ride away from out of your hair.
Look, I know you're sorry.
All right, well, just leave it then. Okay, yes, you're right, okay? We're bad for each other. I am bad for you. So it's a clean break, okay? I'm going. You just concentrate on getting yourself stable.
I can't do it. Not my own, I can't do it.
You're not on your own.
I need you. Don't go. At least just think about it. Just think about it.
You should rework hymns as I be for classics. Honestly, you blow your congregation's mind.
Yeah, I'm totally doing that. Although we'd probably have Tracy and Mary banging on the ceiling.
Yeah, Mary'd show up with glow sticks. So, I'm not in trouble, then?
You are trouble. That's why I love you. Go on, tell Summer it's ready, will you?
Oh.
Will, again?
Mate, I'm sorry.
You have to meet me.
Look, I'm gonna pass you over to Ajay, yeah? You won't be abandoned, but I can't...
No, you have to help me. Please, if you don't,
Please don't call this number again, or I'll have to report you to the charity.
Don't threaten me. You'll be sorry.
It's for your own good, Will. I'm hanging up now.
You didn't sound desperate enough.
Maybe you're the desperate one. You better still pay me. I'm Brassic.
If you want to earn a bit more, I need you to do one last thing for me.
Turns out there's a claw foot bath and a complimentary bottle of fizz. I think we've moved up a bit since the shovels, don't you? Is somebody bottling it?
No. Yeah. I think I need to stay here.
Because?
Someone needs me.
And your complicated love life that you mentioned?
Look, you stuck with Lucy, didn't you? Even though she made life really hard for you.
Yeah. And I regret it. If I'm brutally honest with you, I wasted 5 years of my life, more, hoping that she'd change.
It'd kill him if he knew I was doing this.
Doing what? We don't have to do anything you don't want to. Let's just go and look at the views. Make each other laugh. You need this. You can't keep living your life for other people, Carla. Come on.
Bit previous, aren't you?
Oh, have you got a key?
What, for trespassing purposes?
You having a laugh? Is it you who's after my house?
Oh, chill out, David. I'm only throwing my towel in the ring.
Towel?
Gauntlet, gloves, whatever.
Hat. Hat in the ring.
Yeah, hat, that one, thanks.
So what, are you trying to start a bidding war or something?
No, I need to sell, so I will sell.
To me.
To her? To me?
All right, Chuckle Brothers. It's my property, my decision. David still has first refusal, so...
Right, well, when he folds, call me.
You know the simplest way out of this, don't you? Find that money. Lickety split.
How's my dad doing? Yeah, he's fine. He's just resting. I put everything on his shoulders.
Well, if it was Simon, or Bertie in my case.
There's pride in it. Too proud to let Carla back in, even if it kills me. Kills me dad. Just as long as it punishes her. I should have forgiven her. Now it's too late.
It's not too late. It's not too late.
And if you've been affected by Peter's story, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. Crime drama next tonight here on ITV. We're back in just a few minutes with Endeavour.